When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
All right, good morning, Alli.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, thanks for allowing us to give you a call about this. Tell us what's up.
So, my son went to prom just recently,
Okay.
and he took a girl, like this really beautiful girl. They're just friends, that's fine. And
Sure.
they decided to meet up at our house so I could take some pictures, which my son was super annoyed with me about. And this girl, she asked to use our bathroom, but like she was in there for a while. Okay, and then, but when she came out, she had on like this completely different dress. Like she came in this beautiful princess dress, like just perfection.
Right.
And when she came out of my bathroom, it was a lot of look for prom. It was very, very,
What,
yeah, it was,
Wait, what do you mean, like a lot of looks? Like,
it was like super revealing.
oh.
Yeah, something that her parents probably wouldn't have approved of.
Yeah, no, it was definitely not the dress they put on their princess before she left.
They put on their princess. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, like, we were like her changing station, and,
Oh, boy.
Well, that was nice of you.
well, yeah, I mean, we tried, but, we didn't really get to say anything, like, with all the commotion and the kids rushing and pictures, but I just feel like her parents clearly would not have been okay with the dress.
Yeah.
And now my husband and I are wondering, like, do we say something to the parents? Like, we don't know them, but I don't. It was just very
So
awkward.
you don't know them at all?
No. This is my son's friend.
So prom already happened, right? So
Right.
Yeah.
have you seen pictures from the night? Like, I feel like, wouldn't there be pictures
They
to...
probably wouldn't take I don't see a lot of pictures from inside prom. All the prom pictures
From
I
inside
see
prom.
are at the parents' house before they go to prom.
Yeah, they don't share the other ones with us.
I mean, I've never seen anybody post pictures from inside prom before.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Have you?
Well, my daughters, when they went to prom, they
took pictures inside?
They took a couple, selfies with, friends.
And they kept their same dress on. Yay for you.
Yeah, I was gonna, yeah. They didn't have a change of outfit.
Well, this young lady's obviously a little slicker, so I guess she probably is on top of that. Like, make sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She had to change back into the other dress before
Right.
she went back home.
Yeah.
Do you see your son and her dating in the future? Like, is that a possibility? My reasoning in asking this is I don't know if I'd even bring it up. Like, just let it go. Unless this is a girl that's going to be around a lot, and then, maybe.
I mean, they're friends. He definitely looked how she looked in the second dress, but as far as I know, they're just friends.
I'm sure your
Might have
son.
changed that night.
I was going to say, I'm sure your
Sounds like
son liked that
wonderful.
dress, but
Okay.
I don't know. You remember your prom? Come on now. I think you just let.
We didn't change. I'm going to say this. Back in the day, we didn't, did we? No, we didn't.
No, we did not.
No, that was a dress we
But
wore.
I don't want to be like that, like me, but like it was shocking.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well.
Like she was going to the club, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All right.
Got
Well,
it.
that's great. I still don't think you should say anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of guessing just let it
All right.
go.
But-
Especially since you don't
it
know
alone.
the parents. If it was close friends of yours, I might feel differently.
We're getting some text messages though. 502-795-1997. Would love to hear just opinions on this or wild stories that you may have about.
I will say this, that back in the day when they used to do teen nights at some of the clubs downtown, and I had to go like broadcast at some, girls would do this all the time. They'd bring in backpacks
Right.
and change at the club into outfits that mommy and daddy would not approve of.
Listen, Kelly, don't act like this is something that's
I'm just
outlandish.
saying,
I mean,
I've seen it.
I know.
And I was shocked, and I was not a parent at the time.
Okay. My gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Alli, thanks for allowing us to chat with you about it. I mean, what's the craziest thing that you did at your prom? And
Why are you throwing stones at her?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Just
I'm not the one on the getting radio call.
see. Just remember. I mean, it's. I think it's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Says the dad with 3 daughters, so
Right, right.
that's
I
telling you
know.
something.
I
Okay,
know.
that's official. That's dad official.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Alli. Thanks.
Thank you.
Got a text from E from LJ says, I will say my dress was strapless at my prom. My parents told me I had to keep my little jacket thing on all night, and I definitely did not do that.
Oh, you
LOL.
sassy, E. You sassy.
But then she's like, I definitely took pictures inside of prom, and I still have them. So
okay, good. Well,
yeah.
I just don't get. I haven't seen anybody post them.
Yeah, and Justin brings up the same sort of question. The parents, won't they not see the pictures? What mom doesn't look at their prom pictures?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. I haven't seen, and I haven't had a kid go to prom yet, so I don't know.
It's coming.
They don't show me pictures at all that they take with their friends as it is. I could hardly guess.
You got to lock that stuff in.
Okay.
You got to.
It's time for picture inspection. Hand me your phones. Line up.
I mean, you could just ask. You just ask.
Uh-huh.
All right. So anyways, would love to hear your story. Do you have anything fun to share about a prom? 502-795-1997 or any sort of thing to say about Alli. But yeah, I mean, I think whatever.
Chris says, I don't know if you should or shouldn't, but I don't think you have any obligation to be a snitch. And remember, snitches get stitches and end up in ditches.
See, there you go. That's the moral of this story here, friends, on 99.7 DJX. Yeah, everybody's just kind of saying mind your own business. Group therapy is what we're talking about. Alli and the situation that she found herself in just last week when her son took a date to prom and she changed in their bathroom to a much more revealing dress. Audra on Facebook says, yeah, that was a thing 25 years ago, too. Mind your business.
Oh, wow. Not right.
Yeah, and Sarah brings up a good point. Hey, I feel like you could ruin your son's relationship with his friend if you told her parents, especially now. Now, as a parent, I could see the predicament that you were placed in, but you should have said something in the moment and not a week later. So,
yeah, like, oh, well, that's a different dress.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Something like that, I guess.
Oh, you changed.
Hey, Lisa.
My girls went to Catholic schools, and they had to follow the 3B rule, which was no back, no boobs, no belly.
Oh, okay.
And if they danced too close to their date, the chaperones would come over, put their hand in between them, and say, save room for the Holy Spirit.
You know, I feel like I've heard that before from other people who have gone to like Catholic schools about you gotta save room in between for the Holy Spirit, right?
It doesn't sound like they went to a Catholic school prom, though, if she went in that kind of a dress.
No, they couldn't. They could not show any backs. They could not show any boobs, and they could not show any belly.
I will say, Lisa, when you first said it, I thought you said V, like Victor, and I was like, wow, the three Vs would be completely different.
No, the 3 Vs.
All right, cool. All right, Lisa, hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Jasmine texted my crazy prom story, left prom halfway through to take off to Kings Island in Cincy from Muncie. No parental permission, just dumb kid shenanigans. Wow.
You're like, you know what? We've got some time to spare. Let's go.
Holy cow.
Ashley, not prom, she texted in, but she said, my daughter got off the bus in 3rd grade in a completely different outfit, too. Had my high heels on and neon pink lipstick.
Oh, my God.
I wanted to die. I was so embarrassed. How was my 3rd grader so slick? I just looked at the bus driver and was speechless. Had to start checking her backpack. That is
high
funny.
Heels and lipstick in 3rd grade.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, you had your hands full.
All right, good stuff there. Hey, thank you guys for the calls and the stories there on 99.7 DJX.